In this video, we've got a man that fights off armed home invaders to protect his fiancée. Let's check it out.
It's 1:30 in the morning at this home in Idaho Falls.
There's one messy table. Did you see that table?
Lounging, watching a little TV, and checking your phone. You would hope that
that's a nice little apartment or whatever.
His family or a friend.
So, oh, that's the door. Just got kicked open. Oh, they came in with they're like a shotgun, right?
I'm Caspian Shamo.
And I'm Isabel Shamo.
And we survived a home invasion.
They kicked the door open and came in with the shotgun.
And I was
aimed down sight.
I was just scrolling through my phone, halfway watching the documentary.
We went out and did one of those escape rooms, so we were pretty tuckered out from that, ready to relax.
So it's just her right now in that room on her phone.
Bang, and the door flies open.
I've got a couple of roommates that live downstairs, so having people come in and out at all hours.
Was it just the one guy with the gun?
I kind of noticed him, and I did a double take.
Oh, so the man's there in the kitchen.
What was happening at first.
That's who he's pointing at with the gun.
The intruder orders Caspian to take a seat. Then he turns his attention and his shotgun toward Caspian's fiancée on the couch.
How did he know that she was there already?
Whenever I saw that shotgun pointed at me, I've never been in a situation where a loaded gun
he knew where to turn with the gun as soon as he came in.
A shock and kind of my life flashed before my eyes.
Oh. He jumped on the guy's gun immediately.
Caspian reacts in a flash, grabbing the shotgun barrel.
So it's just this one guy by himself?
I wasn't letting go of that shotgun. At that moment, just straight adrenaline, I would say.
Caspian knows.
Bro, salute to him. He jumped on it straight away.
She rolls off the couch. He barks in order.
That girl should be helping as well.
And that was all I could
jump on the guy's back or something. Do something. Scratch him. He's wrestling with your man right now for a gun.
Dragged down the stairs, still holding that death grip on the shotgun barrel, as the intruder is now on his own version of an escape room.
I immediately, as soon as I felt safe enough, ran and called 911 and tried to help the best I could, best I knew how.
It's becoming painfully clear to this home invader.
I told him wrong house, Buster. He was fully in agreement. As we hit the stairs, it was a change in power for sure. He slipped as it was icy. I overtook him, got the weapon away from him.
Bro.
The imminent threat is over.
When you're fighting for a gun, that's gotta be the most adrenaline-like activity there is. You are literally fighting for your life at that point. It's you and another person wrestling for a gun.
A moment for the couple to relax. Caspian is now armed in self-defense, but hopefully won't need to use his weapons. But 2 minutes later, an angry knock at the door.
So he's got the guy's gun. Is that the guy's gun? Looks a little different.
I opened the door, and he was asking for his shotgun back, and so we told him no.
No way! So the robber that lost his gun in that altercation knocks on the door and asks for his gun back. Like the guy's just gonna say, "Oh, sure, mate, I don't want to take your gun."
And he tried to force his way back into the house.
That would be illegal of him.
The suspect finally fled the scene, still without his shotgun, which
what was he
loaded
thinking?
But never fired. Caspian turned it over to the police as he relived the sickening events.
The police were almost arriving. See sirens coming up, lights flashing around the block, and he started heading back out the door again, and they intercepted him there by his vehicle.
So he got himself a free gun out of that.
Then they wanted me to walk through the situation with them, and I hadn't even really fully processed it yet. I just got incredibly adrenaline high. I mean, my whole entire body was shaking.
I mean, yeah, he just acted in the moment and paid off.
Bright red, and so I puked.
Salute to you, bro.
It kind of all washes over you. I mean, when you're in the midst of it, you don't feel any of those things happening, but as soon as it kind of calms down, you're like, holy crap, this is really pretty crazy.
It's all adrenaline. You don't feel anything in that moment.
And you were able to take action so quickly. And I felt safe before, but now I feel extra safe. I know.
Yeah, that girl didn't help at all in that situation.
Having somebody to go through it with is certainly nice too.
Just days before this attack, Caspian and Isabel got engaged. They've since married.
Yeah, she
and
should be
tried to
thankful
move
for
on
him.
with their life together.
It took me a while to be able to fully sleep without being super paranoid that someone else was gonna break in or something else was gonna happen.
Arrested that night was 28-year-old Eddie
Oh, they
Walker.
caught him
He
too.
pled guilty to aggravated battery and was sentenced to a maximum of 11 years in prison. The irony of the evening is not lost on these two and serves as an important reminder for all of us.
We were watching a true crime documentary when this happened, and now we had to live through
See,
it.
the guy with the gun, he got way too close to the other dude. Because now look, he ended up getting into a wrestle over his gun.
You know, you watch all those things and you think you know what to do, and then it really happens and you just don't expect it to happen to you.
Yeah, we're definitely a lot more on our toes now.
A lot more careful.
For sure.